Good morning. Hey, little late on the morning mile marker, as I'm calling them, but nevertheless. So I've decided that I'm going to call these mile markers, okay? Because in all things in life, we have mile markers that we have to achieve toward our goals. So this is going to be mile markers. MILE stands for motivate, inspire, learn, educate. That's what I want to do with my life. It's something that is bringing me lots of passion, which is going to be a key word for today. Really lights the fire for me, keeps me going. So I highly recommend everybody try to find something that you're passionate about and do it. This is what I'm passionate about. Hashtag the D&D show. They're awesome guys. Be sure to check them out. Link is in the description. They do a lot of this kind of stuff. They inspired me actually to do this. So thank you guys. Also Team Kaylee. All right, we're going to be, stay tuned for more posts about that. Later on today, I'm going to have a surprise for you guys, so stay tuned for that as well. So shout out to them. Links are in the description. I'm going to jump right into this. Will Smith said, "Set your life on fire and seek those who fan your flames." Now ask yourself this question. Are the people who are closest to me in my life inspiring me to do better and pushing me, or are they keeping me stagnant and pulling me backwards? Because don't get me wrong, you can have people in your life that aren't necessarily pulling you backwards, but they're also not pushing you. And you guys know who I'm talking about, the ones that remain keeping you stagnant, same place. They just kind of tell you, hey, good job when you do a little something. They give you praise for the little things, which is a good thing, but it could always be better. See, I don't want people in my life that pat me on the back. I do that for myself. I don't need anybody to do that for me. I want people that push me on the back. All right, people that say, hey man, what you did was pretty good, but you could do a lot better. Because we can't learn anything if we're content. And if you have the thought process of wanting to change without the action, it doesn't matter. Knowledge without application is just knowledge better passed on, in my opinion. If you receive some sort of great thing in your life or epiphany or breakthrough or process that's great, and you can't use it, and you're not applying it to your life, the least you could do is give it to somebody else. Shit, it's not the least you can do. It then becomes your responsibility, because we can't all apply every little thing that we learn into our individual path. All right? But if you can't use that knowledge, then at least pass it on. If you can't use the knowledge with proper application, pass that shit on to somebody who can. I once wrote in one of my songs, you can't throw away what you don't have, and you can't grow or change in a hope bath. So if you're just sitting there hoping for something, you're never going to change. You're never going to make a change. You have to go out and be around like-minded people, be around action-oriented people. You got to take action. You can't just sit there and wait for it to happen. Denzel Washington said, don't just aspire to make a living, aspire to make a difference. Honestly, anybody can do like a 9-to-5. That doesn't take but a small amount of discipline, small amount of physical effort, sometimes a little more physical effort, but most of the time it takes very little mental effort. What you're doing though is you're helping somebody else build their dream, not building your dream. So when you go back to your job, is it really where you want to be? When you get that paycheck, how much does that money matter to you? If the size of your paycheck means more to you than the size of your heart and your personal feelings and self-accomplishments of what you're doing, then you're in the wrong job, you're wasting your time, you're in the wrong area. Okay, let me say that again, please listen, this is very important. If the size of your paycheck means more to you than the size of your heart and your personal feelings and self-accomplishment from doing what you're doing, you're in the wrong job. You're wasting your time, you're helping somebody else achieve their dreams. You're helping someone else build their dreams and not your own. So really think about that, all right? I understand certain jobs are just mile markers. You know, they're stepping stones and mile markers for things that you have to later accomplish. That's not what I'm talking about. That's understandable. We all must endure those things. What I'm talking about is the long term, okay? So if you're not happy with what you're doing in your job in a long-term kind of way, just please think about what would make you happy. What would make you happy to get up every morning and do? And what would bring real happiness and joy, real joy and passion to your life? What is that thing? You got to be passionate. Have to be passionate. Passion is a necessary ingredient for success. I personally believe that. So whatever it is that you're passionate about, whatever it is that drives you, don't look at the money, because that'll come later. I guarantee it. I've seen it happen. Right now, what I'm doing, I'm extremely passionate about. I can barely sleep some nights, but they're not creating me any money yet. I know that they will. They're already starting to show their face as far as my success and financial aspect goes. I can already see the little light at the end of the tunnel. So just be passionate about what you do. Don't focus on that paycheck aspect. Just really, really do what it is that makes you happy. I'm growing. Every single day I'm becoming a better person because I'm doing the things that I'm passionate about. I'm growing mentally, I'm growing physically, emotionally, spiritually, in all aspects of my life. That's what I'm doing. And that's why I'm passing this knowledge on to you guys, because it's working for me. I see other people in my circle that it's working for as well, and countless other people. It's all the same information. It's just recycled and retold through a different person's perspective. Trust me, it works. So get your ass out there and do it. Swallow that pill. It's just like when, you got to take criticism, constructive criticism from other people. You just got to do it. I remember my dad used to tell me, when someone tells you something and it stings, ask yourself, is it true? And if it is, chances are that's called constructive criticism. It's not an insult. If it stings a little and you're like, think about it. Oh, maybe they're right. Yeah, that's called constructive criticism. Apply that. Don't run from that feeling. Break through that wall. It's a tough pill to swallow. But just like when we go to the doctor, if we have some sort of infection, the doctor knows more than us. That's why we go there, okay? That pill is hard to swallow. It's hard to get down. But once it goes down and your body digests it and you start applying that, you're going to get better. You're going to just be so much better in so many ways. So let's swallow that pill. Let's get our ass out there, be action-oriented, surround yourself with people that are action-oriented. Once again, hashtag D&D show, hashtag Team Kaylee. Keep up the good work, everybody. Just let's keep going out there, making every day amazing. And of course, as always, don't forget to put that beautiful smile on your face and shine your light into the world. All right? You guys stay positive, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Have a great day.